Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Back with you with part 4 of this spirit-led teaching, the heavenly places. The heavenly places. The heavenly places where the spirit of faith is, as opposed to the high places, Ephesians 6:12, where the system of faith is. Romans 12:3 says that we have all received the measure of faith. We've received the measure of faith. 2 Corinthians 4:13 says, once we receive the measure of faith, we now have the same spirit of faith. Once you receive the measure of faith, which is Christ, as your spirit in Christ, you now with other true Christians have the same spirit of faith. That is which connects us all as true Christians, as spiritual Christians, which separates those that are walking in the eternal reality of Christ from those who are existing in Bible-based religion under the name of Christ. 2 Corinthians 4:16 through 19. 16. As we get into the teaching. 16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. And what that means is, although the outward man is perishing, in the sense that the outer man, the outer male is not eternal, the outer male or female is not eternal, yet the inner man is renewed day by day in the spirit, and the external male and female is regenerated in accordance with the first fruit purpose of the spirit, so that the eternal will of the spirit will be carried out. Remember, we will be sustained with long life. Our long life in the flesh comes through us being led as spiritual men and women in the spirit, because we're led through the flesh. That's how the flesh is preserved. The flesh is preserved in accordance with purpose. The flesh is preserved in accordance with purpose. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, it worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. The light affliction in the flesh is but for a moment, because it's working a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory in the spirit. It's bringing us to a greater place of spiritual maturity in the revelation of Christ. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen, because we walk by faith, not by sight. For the things which are seen are temporary. They're subject to change. But the things which are not seen are eternal, meaning it's already been established to manifest for you in this natural physical realm. It's already been set up to manifest under the fruit of the Spirit, your co-ownership rights of the Spirit. For the things which are seen are temporary, but the things which are not seen are eternal. 2 Corinthians 9:8. And God is able to make all grace abound towards you, all grace, that you having all sufficiency in all things may abound to every good work. What is all grace? Spiritually, above all. Financially and materially, that you may abound to every good work. Every good work. But spiritually first, financially and materially afterwards, because that aspect of our walk with God the Father through Christ is going to follow prosperity. But he will establish us in prosperity first. And that brings us to the end of part 4 of this teaching. And these teachings will be a blessing to all those who come across them. Love you in the Lord. See you in the next teaching.